Hi everyone, it's Liz in Malta back again. I hope you're all well. I am. It's a beautiful day here in Malta. Lovely blue, clear skies. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm doing this video. It was a request. Well, not so much a request, but I was asked how I take care of my curly wigs, being that most of my wigs are big curly wigs. So I thought instead of answering your question, Trinity, my little friend, I would do a video and show you what I use and how I look after them, because I really do look after them, because I cannot afford to keep replacing them constantly. So I get as much wear out of these babies as I can. Trust you, trust you, trust me. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so this is Jackie that I've got here, and Jackie has been worn a lot, just as much as my Abby, because I do love curly wigs and I do love the Freetress brand, and I think that has a lot to do with why my wigs stay as nice as they do, is because I really do think the Freetress brand are brilliant. The Freetress Equal, their lace fronts, I really do like the fibre, and I've had others, but really the bulk of my wigs are all Freetress Equal, and I really do like them, and they withstand washing. They really do last. Now they're not going to last forever, I know, but if I think back to Abby, now I wore Abby practically the whole summer. So I wore her for a good, okay, not every day, I'm not going to say I wore it every day, but I did wear her a lot. And the summer, what, 3-4 months I had that Abby, and actually I still haven't thrown her away, because I just can't. Even though I've got replacements for her, I just can't throw her away, because I don't know what it is. I've got some attachment to that one. But this is Jackie, so I just want to show you what I do with my wigs. Now, as far as what I use on them, the two products that I really do like, this one, African Essence Control Wig, which is a 3-in-1 formula for human and synthetic hair. Softens, conditions, provides moisture and sheen. I really do like that, and it's good value because it's a big bottle, so I like that one. But another one that I really do like, and was recommended to me by someone I've been buying off from eBay, is this one, which is avocado oil and shea butter 2-in-1 conditioner and detangler for wigs, shines and moisturizes. Applied to braids, weaves and natural hair. Excellent for human and synthetic hair. Prevents breakage and split ends. I really like this one. The smell is gorgeous, and I think it's a bit lighter than the African Essence. Now, because most of my wigs are curly, I think if I was going to choose a product that I've tried, and I've tried a few other ones, even the Demert, which I've found rather heavy, to be honest, and I find it kind of, I felt like it clogged up the synthetic hair. I prefer this one. I really do like it. And basically what I will always do when I take a wig off is I will spray the underneath. Always this part. I will spray it and use a wide tooth comb just to get out the tangles before I put her away. And I always just use the cardboard frame that you get and put that back on the inside. And once I've sprayed her, oh, don't know where my net's gone, put the net back on and put her back in the packaging. Always. That's what I always do. And I always leave the cardboard casing, because I've got so many wigs, and so that it's not completely squashed in my cupboard, they stay much nicer when you keep the cardboard frame, as opposed to just putting it inside the bag and then they just get squashed. So I always spray them down before I put them away, and generally when I put them back on, I wash them, but I only ever wash them in water. I just think it's better, and having done a bit of research, I actually think it's far better just to use cold water. And if you do it regularly enough, you shouldn't actually need to use any shampoo. I have bought wig shampoo, But having tried washing them with a wig shampoo and then just with water, I prefer how they, once they've dried, I prefer how they are when they're just washed with cold water. And I make sure I've got, actually I do them in the bath so that I can really drag them through and they're not kind of all getting knotted up, because the smaller the basin, the more the hair is going to kind of get all mushed up all together. So I figure in the bath I fill up, I'll put enough water in the bath so that they'll be completely submersed, and then literally just sweep them through the water, and then I'll do it a couple of times just to rinse them, and then I put them in a towel, fold them over, lay them in a towel, fold over the towel and literally just press it to get out the excess water, and then I hang it up to dry. And I don't spray anything on it until it is absolutely dry. And that's basically what I do with them, and that's how I've kept them really nice. But I do think obviously it matters what products you use, but I do think it matters also as to how you put them away. I don't leave them out, I don't leave them on wig heads. I just spray them down, put them back in with the net over them, and put them back in the packaging. That's it really. There's no kind of secret to it. That's just the way I do. And I really would swear by this stuff. I don't know what the make is even. I haven't got my glasses off. Next Image, that's what it is. Next Image avocado oil. And like I say, this was recommended to me. In fact, it was given to me. He sent me 2 bottles. And it's Mimi Beauty Supply. Yes, not to be confused with Mimi Beauty Line. Beauty Plus, is it? I can't remember now. Anyway, I'll put the link below because he's an eBay seller. I tell you what, from all the people I've bought wigs from, this one is fantastic. Aside from the fact they get back to you really quickly, everything has always been sent to me by FedEx, which is actually turning out to be cheaper than black hairspray. So I get them super fast. Within like 5 days, they leave the US and they're here to me in Malta within 5 days. And $38 it is for one wig, and then for each wig thereafter it's another $5, which I think is pretty good, because black hairspray have just put up their shipping prices overseas, and they take a bit longer and they're not by FedEx. So I've been very pleased with them. As well as that, apart from what they have listed, I mean, I've bought other wigs that it doesn't have listed, and they seem to have them all, but they did tell me that they just don't list them all. So if there is a particular wig that you are interested in, just message them and ask them, do they have it? Because they've got hold of wigs for me that they don't have listed, and which I will be showing you very soon, because I've been having a look at the tracking this morning, and they're on their way, so they should be here by Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, hopefully. So I will show you them when they get here, and they're ones that, like I say, they don't have listed, but they do have in stock. So I'm going to put their link below, because I found them to be absolutely fantastic, and they recommended this to me above Demert and all other ones. They sent me 2 bottles and said, Liz, give it a try and let us know what you think. And I really do like it. It's very light. If you like, let me spray some. If you like a bit of a sheen on the curly wigs, it will give you that. It definitely tames like the flyaways that you will get. The smell is gorgeous, and it doesn't seem to build up in the wigs. It really doesn't. I just love it. And like I say, I always spray underneath the wig and get rid of, because that is where they will tangle the most, the nape of the neck underneath, and I'll get rid of any knots, even if I just have to snip them out, and spray it before I put it away. But it just gives it a nice sheen without making it feel greasy or heavy, and it's got the most lovely smell of avocado and shea butter, but it isn't remotely greasy, not at all. And it says avocado oil and shea butter, but it is very silky. It's just not greasy at all. So that's what I use, Trinity. I hope that was some help. I hope it was of some help to anyone else who wanted to know, because like I said before, most of my wigs are curly, and I do take good care of them, and I do put them away at night, you know, put them to sleep. I don't leave them hanging around, because dust and all kind of things, you know, it's no good for synthetic wigs. So I do put mine back in the packaging, but I do keep the cardboard casing, because then they're not all just, you know, bags squashed on top of each other. So hope that was of some help, and I will see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye.